Thank you very much to Samsung for sponsoring this video. The new Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G powered by AT&T 5G is out now. So check the link in the description for offers on the new phone.
Hi, I'm Gavin and you're watching AHWU!
From the middle of the Wekiva River in Florida, this is AHWU.
For the week of September 7th, 2020. A week into September. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeremy, and we're joined by Gavin, Matt, Lindsay, and it's Sarah Weems, because it's Sarah Week.
Hello!
Yeah. Weems!
Why did we call it Weems Week?
Weems
I mean,
Week.
we can still call it Weems
thank
Week.
You, Matt.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, hello, little. Look at the focus on that camera.
Yeah.
To focus! Pya!
So, Sarah, what do you do at Achievement Hunter?
I am an associate producer for Achievement Hunter, and I do a little bit of everything. I manage the release schedule, your guys' recording schedule, requests that come, I don't know, just a little bit of everything. I make Achievement Hunter work behind the scenes.
Some would argue you have the worst job in Achievement Hunter.
Yes, it's me trying to get you guys to stay on focus and have serious conversations, and then you guys making shit and penis jokes around it. And
Sarah didn't even let you finish that sentence, Jeremy. You were like, Sarah, how do you fit Sarah? Was like, oh my God, yes, it's awful.
I mean, I really, really love my job, and I love getting to work with you guys, but yes, it is absolutely not easy to do my job to any extent, especially when you guys don't answer your Slacks, and now I can't go bug you next door like I usually do. And
Yeah, that's right.
It's like, it's a whole other level of difficult now, but it's fun still.
It's a good system at the moment, though. We got calendar invites coming in and people accepting them.
Oh,
it's
I
like
know.
a functioning system.
It's
all gonna go
wild.
back to shit when people are back in the office.
I know. Honestly, the calendar invites are something that was like Steffi even tried to implement before I worked here when she did my job. And even when I got here, I tried to get them to work, and then you guys hated them. And now you guys throw it in my face if I don't send you calendar invites. You're like, well, I didn't have a calendar invite for AHWU, so I didn't show up. And I'm like,
Correct.
it's AHWU. Just do it.
That would have worked.
No, Matt. You fly back to Los Santos.
Well,
you
what
fly
did
back to Los
happen-
Santos.
I found it. It took a while.
Jokingly,
like it.
I was like, Gavin, why don't you join us for AHWU? And Gavin was like, yeah.
I'm so surprised.
I didn't have anything
Hey.
after. It's like a weird in between. I usually put my calls and meetings like on the hour, so if there's dregs of an hour left, usually I can squeeze something in.
RTX at Home is coming up because it is September. It starts on September 15th and it goes through the 25th. So there's meet and greets on there. There's panels. There's
Happy hours.
happy hours.
There's lots of panels. There's 2 AH panels. There's an off-topic panel, effing around. There's going to be a Nintendo and Friends where we're going to have some of our good... Are you drinking already?
What do you mean already?
this
I've
is
been
happy
drinking
hour.
since
Come on.
noon.
This is from the podcast a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I was
Half
like,
of this is on my keyboard.
A couple of weeks ago.
oh, okay.
I did
But
keep it there.
yeah, we're trying to make it interactive with the community, and there's going to be a bunch of fun stuff happening, and everybody should come and tune by. It's on RTTV, RT.com, and a lot of the panels are going to be free for everybody, and some will be behind the first window. But yeah, so come.
She answered so much more of that than we ever possibly could have.
Another thing to shout out. We have new merch. So we have the new Reflective Achieve. So I believe this is one of them. Because it's got the really bright on the camo.
Oh yeah.
So it's
I
like,
got a box I gotta get.
yeah, dude, another box of merch just came in. So I get so much stuff to wear.
I went yesterday and got the one with the Stein in it. Well, this thing right here.
That's
You mean this Stein?
This Stein?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, how'd you get that? That's
It's
Gavin,
awesome, dude.
yours
I love it.
exists
An
too.
IRL
It's
Stein.
at the office.
But usually, sometimes, Sarah, you bring me my crap.
I know. I need to. I saw it and I go, I should make an AHWU run because everybody else get AHWU's packages and then I drop merch off at your house.
And every time you
have
drop
it.
something off, I try and leave you a gift in return.
Oh my god, I don't know if I still have it. It was the fucking stupidest thing. Last time I went to drop a package off at Gavin's house,
A new hat.
I got to the front door and there's this huge envelope and it has my name on it and I pick it up and I open it and inside is a single 5 pounds. And I was like, what
There's
the
a
fuck am
fiver.
I, what am I supposed to do with this? It's America.
Fiver.
And he goes, get yourself something nice.
I said, get yourself something nice in England.
Were you grandma? Yeah.
It's like, thanks.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Because
So-
I wanted to give you a nice gift, but I wanted it to be super inconvenient at the same time.
I honestly don't know where it went.
You get.
So we have the Reflect Achieve merch, but also there's the Wee Wee Bitches shirt that is in the store right now. So it's the snail. Oh, and also shout out to our shows that are going on right now. There's a lot of shows like Technical Difficulties, Red Web, Face Jam, all going on right now. So make sure to check all of those out. Chumps is still going on. It's almost done. And you can also check out Face. Great podcast. So make sure
What's the name of that podcast, Matt?
Is it face?
That's the one. That's the one.
So I've heard. I love Beat Face.
So make sure to check that one out. Let's look at some fan art. We got Shiny Observation Tree on Tumblr did a vibe check. What is this? What is vibe check from?
Vibe check
remember?
is just a
Vibe
thing
check is a
people
phrase.
say.
Yeah. Vibe check is like, how are we doing? But the joke here, I thought in the moment was vibe check. She's coming to beat the shit out of Michael.
No,
Oh, I didn't know
you
that.
say vibe
Oh,
check
okay.
and you hit somebody. Like, that's the thing.
We also have this lovely TTT self-portrait, or like not a self-portrait, but a portrait by Lugo Master on Twitter. All of us sitting there in our costumes, sitting or standing. Fiona always looks great as Poe.
Yeah.
I love that. I got a golden D. We gotta play that again soon. We gotta record another one. I don't know if anyone told you about that,
No,
Weems. It's
I
a
heard.
real problem.
Yeah.
I'm
do.
trying to figure it out. You guys have stupid
I
busy
busted
schedules
it.
this week. You and Trevor both busted it, Gavin.
Yeah, it
so
got
it's not
busted.
just you.
In fairness, it was my cat who did it, but
It was
Yes.
your
my
cat?
responsibility.
Yeah,
Shut
we
off
can
the whole
blame that
computer.
little cutie.
Yeah, he
Oh,
jumped on the
no.
power button to my capture PC, and everything just turned off, and it like ended all the files without finishing them.
Are you gonna have like a thing over your power button from now on?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe like
yeah,
a
just like a
White
kill
Claw can or
switch.
something.
Yeah, that's a
All
solution.
right, well that works too.
And if we scroll all the way down in the chat, we see our last piece of art by Lizzie Bizio, or Lizzie Bizio, on Tumblr. It's Weems blindfolded and holding a bottle of ranch.
It's
So-
from last RTX where where
Extra
Jaren
Life.
hid stuff. Extra Life, yeah, sorry.
That was it, yeah.
Where
Okay.
Jaren hid stuff in ranch and then he asked me to eat it to try and guess what was in the ranch.
See, I just thought you were wearing a mask wrong.
No, it's because they brought a blindfold that had Spider-Man on it because I love Spider-Man.
Yes.
So
That makes way more sense. Okay.
Would you say
good,
you're
good.
a nerd, Sarah?
I don't know. Maybe just a little. I don't know. Does anything about me just give
From
it
the way
away?
you said that, yes.
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 Yeah, I mean,
Not the
yeah.
Harry Potter blanket or the X-Men giant poster. Like,
Yeah.
I think,
Old, not
I think
great.
I would know, Sarah.
Yeah.
And yes, I can confirm you
Daniel
are. a nerd.
Radcliffe is looking through my soul from your blanket.
Trevor made this into an emoji on Slack because one day
He
during a
loves
meeting,
to do that.
he was just like, "This looks horrifying," and I go, "Yes."
That's
You're,
awesome.
you're an emoji too, aren't you?
There's 2 emojis of my face on Slack.
There
yes.
it is.
It's great.
If you want to send in more fan art of your own, send it to fanmail@achievementhunter.com or use hashtag #AHFanArt so that we can find it. Also, in the comments, write some questions, write some stuff for us, because then Steffi goes through and pulls some out for us to answer. Like this one from Drazarok. Question for AH. Do you foresee some of these shows, like Technical Difficulties, continuing even after quarantine and you're back in the office? Which I didn't realize that, yeah, we do have shows now that have started in quarantine
Yep.
and have whole seasons.
Fun fact: Technical Difficulties was originally supposed to be in the studio space, and we had a plan for a set and everything. And then COVID-19 said "fuck you." So
COVID-19.
yes, when we go back to the
Does
office,
say
it
fuck
definitely
you a
will still
lot.
exist.
Matt and Michael will still play Legend of Zelda together, but in separate
It's
rooms.
true.
They will
Yeah,
not look
just
at
to
each
keep the
other at
authenticity
all.
Least likely suspect asks, what are your favorite AH moments that you directly caused or were a part of?
When I spilled
Bragg?
paint all over the floor. Oh no.
Oh yeah, when you shot
Yeah,
Trevor
go,
with paint.
Sarah.
That's a good one. That was a good one, Sarah.
Yep.
It's Sarah Week.
That was such a funny moment, Sarah. I mean, like, I love that because Trevor's went, what is wrong with you? Like, you can tell he was actually upset, and then, but like, it kind of drew it back a little bit.
I don't know off the top of my head. The only one that I can ever think of is when I hit Gavin in the face with a pickaxe. That was just the first thing I really liked doing with AH.
Oh, like before you worked
yeah, it
here?
was before I even worked here. Yeah.
Yeah, you immediately fit in very well.
Gavschwa?
I
Any
would say
moments?
the creation of the Tower of Pimps for me.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah.
I peaked
Lindsay?
early.
Yeah, I mean, I peaked before I started, so.
Some other people might not remember it fondly, but Legends of the Hidden Tower.
Oh,
So-
God.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
you
was-
were a direct cause
Everyone's
for
like,
that. Yes.
No.
Lindsay, as a fan of the time when that came out, it was absolutely amazing.
Thank you. I regret nothing. But
That was
Yeah.
such a ridiculously heated Minecraft video.
I love
It
that
was.
if you bring
Really
it up
was.
again around Jeff, he's like
He's still mad.
clearly
Yeah, he
agitated.
gets worked
like,
up. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head either. The one that just popped into my mind was the first time that Gavin was a hypnotist and he was trying to bring someone back to life. And me as the jester kept pushing him. And Gav just, he screamed, "There has never been a person on the planet more annoying than Jeremy is being right now."
That was very funny. It was infuriating.
And now it's a thing. Like, just
Yeah.
the gesture, if they see it, it goes down. All right, and then I think we got time for one more question. And we'll do the one from Shauna Sakura. It says, what is the stupidest argument or fight you've ever gotten into? For example, two of my friends got into a fight about whether or not you write a 0 clockwise or counterclockwise. They didn't speak to each other for 3 days after that.
Oh boy.
So
I've been in a lot of
It's
dumbass
so irrelevant,
fights
dude.
like that.
So I'm trying to think of one that I got into, but there was a video online of two people that were having an argument. And it was one of the funniest things I'd watched because one guy was trying to say that when things are in water, they're not wet. It's not until you take them out of the water that they are then wet. Like he's like a fish when it's in the when it's swimming around, it's not wet. It's just when you take it out of the water, then it's wet because it's the air and the water around it. And his friends listen to him, and he just goes, "Water is wet." He's like, "Your argument is when it's in air, it's wet. When it's in the water, it's nothing." He goes, "It's not a thing." It's such a good argument. You should look it up.
That's kind of valid.
No.
No, it's not.
Like-
Stop.
No, Matt, you're wrong.
Let me finish my fucking point here.
Okay.
What do you call
You have
something?
the
Do you
floor.
just call it wet?
Yes.
If it's
Submerged.
in the water?
Call it
If-
submerged. Yeah.
Like, think about
Yeah,
your
it's
hair,
submerged.
Matt. It becomes different. It works. It exists different underwater.
Yeah, but it's not
Water
always
is
under
wet.
the water. I don't know.
Water
I
is
don't know.
wet, Matt Bragg.
I never-
Water is wet.
You're right. You're right. Water is wet. I just never thought of it that way.
Do your hair follicles absorb the water while it's in the water, or do they start absorbing it once you've left the liquid? That's the question.
When it's underwater.
I've never
Okay.
asked them. I don't
Then
know.
water is wet.
I'm
Sorry, your hair gets wet underwater if that's the case.
Well,
We
I
had a
guess my
pretty
hair gets
dumb
wet.
argument on the podcast recently where people were arguing about which spoon they used to eat with. The teaspoon
Oh,
or the
yeah.
tablespoon.
Do people eat with the tablespoon?
Oh my god! What is wrong with this? What is wrong with your country?
I eat with a tablespoon.
Yeah,
It wouldn't.
That's what you
That's
use.
too much food for your mouth.
No, for Jeremy.
I-
It's a
I
table. It's a spoon that is on the table with your dinner. A teaspoon.
Well, a
For
teaspoon. Wait,
stirring
okay.
tea,
For stirring
put it on a
tea.
saucer, maybe a yogurt, something small, but like cereal
with an H.
or like food, and that is a tablespoon.
Like a tablespoon, like a
Yes.
big boy.
Like a tablespoon.
What if
Yeah.
I eat it at the couch?
I don't even think me and my roommate
is
own
it
a
then?
tablespoon because
Really?
we
Just take my
have
hand and go like this.
spoons.
What do you mean you own a tablespoon?
It has to be
Like because
this.
all of our
Right
spoons are
behind.
like like normal spoons. Like
Don't say normal spoons. The Gavin's blown away.
like we
No,
have extra
it's
small
madness.
spoons, and then we have like
If-
slightly bigger spoons, but we don't have like the big boys.
I'm not talking about like a serving spoon.
No, I know,
Somebody-
but there's like it's still a big boy.
Tablespoons are like this big.
Yeah,
No, it's like-
they're like 2 teaspoons.
I don't know.
I'm losing
If
it.
Kat and
have
I
a
are
drawer.
both eating a dinner that requires spoons, I will grab a teaspoon and a tablespoon. Because the teaspoon's for little Mama Bear over there, but Jeremy gets Papa Bear a tablespoon to eat with.
And well, here's
See,
my
I've seen like a
Fits in the mouth
tablespoon and then a
nicely.
side
Yeah.
spoon,
No.
like for smaller types of food. That makes sense. And then there's the dessert spoon that goes above your plate at the top if you're super fancy.
I don't know about the layout.
Lindsay
Yeah.
knows.
I know
the
there's a
fancy-
soup
that's
spoon
a-
too, but
That's a Lindsay thing.
I have a drawer.
it sounds like a
that
Dallas
has-
spread.
BMW,
Yeah.
BMW.
I have a drawer that has silverware in it. And
Do you
I
even
look
have a
for
divider
spoon.
in your
Doesn't
silverware,
shock
Matt?
me, Matt.
I do. I
Okay.
do. But
when
I've
you
long
said
since
silverware, I was
abandoned
just
that.
imagining a drawer full of just loose.
Just fuck it. No, I grab the first spoon I see, and that's the spoon I use.
But do you not find more
Sometimes they're bigger.
satisfaction if you're going at Cheerios? Would you not rather have like 8 Cheerios on a spoon than like 2.
I'm gonna be honest, Gav. I've never really rated my satisfaction with my spoons. I don't.
Then you
I don't
haven't
feel
lived.
like
Living.
You're doing
Yeah.
well, buddy. Top tier in the drawer.
Oh, you really blew me away with this teaspoon
What
tablespoon
I want to
thing.
see, though, because it's saying every spoon, depending on where you buy it, is a different size. Like, there is no standardized
special.
set for spoons nowadays.
There literally is.
It's a
standard
They
measurement.
say it, but it's not
It's-
right. It's not the
A
same. Like, you don't
teaspoon
fucking use a
is
teaspoon and a tablespoon.
volumetric measurement.
You don't
measure
use
when
that.
you
You don't
cook, you
use
cook in
those when you're
teaspoons.
cooking. Like,
But you could.
no, you couldn't. No. Because then.
Are you shitting my ass?
I
Are you
have
saying a
special
teaspoon
spoons.
is different to a teaspoon
Yes.
measurement? No.
Because America's shitty and manufacturers, like, I have like 3 different size teaspoons in my drawer. Like 3 different ones because they're 3 different
You don't have
brands.
3
None
different
of them are the
size
same
tablespoons.
size.
No, you
You don't even
Right.
know if you
You
have a
say-
tablespoon.
Are you saying there's like a metric teaspoon and an imperial You're chatting shite, Sarah. It's a teaspoon either way.
I'm just saying, all spoons
I think
are different
Sarah's saying-
sizes. All spoons
Yeah,
are different sizes.
Yeah, not
so
all
you
spoons
cannot.
are
are
created
different
equal.
to tablespoons. They are different
I
sizes,
have
yes.
3 different size teaspoons. Is what I'm telling you. Like in.
She's
No,
talking
you
about
Yes, I do. They're
Go
different
get 'em.
companies
Go
sizes.
taking
get 'em.
artistic
fuck's
liberties
sake.
with their
For
spoon
fuck's
size. Yes. Oh, she's going to get the
Gonna
spoons.
get-
Now
when
you've
did
done
you
it. Now
start
you've
with
done
this?
it.
Is that a Spider-Man
Spoon.
chair too?
Oh wow,
gonna
she
beat you with
does
those
like
spoons.
pea parks.
While she's off getting the spoons, thanks for watching AHWU, everybody. Make sure to leave more questions. All right, Sarah.
The clang
There's
of
a lot of clanging there.
Yeah.
Yep. Go for it.
Because this spoon is not the same size as this spoon, is not the same size as this spoon, and then you have a tablespoon. Like, they're big. These are 3 different size teaspoons.
But
Sarah,
in
I believe you,
volume,
but you
in
look like a
liquid,
conspiracy theorist right now.
Yeah,
You're
you
like,
need-
the
There's
spoons.
no way.
They're
There
real.
is a way.
Pour olive oil into one, then pour it into the other, and then pour it into the other, and they will fill.
I have
each
fucking
spoon.
water right here. I got a bowl. We're fucking doing this. I was snacking on chocolate chips earlier. Like, it's different. It's a different amount of liquid, Gavin.
We're also
Oh, God,
running
there's-
low on AHWU intros, so make sure to send those to ahwu@achievementhunter.com.
Okay.
Make sure they're
So,
spoon size.
water,
please.
right?
Tablespoon
Yeah,
size.
right over your desk. I
Not a
love
little
this.
I'm laughing. God.
How are you gonna pour from one teaspoon
I
into
did it.
another teaspoon?
And oh, you guys can't see it. If I go down, you're gonna see the trash on my floor in my bedroom. Fuck it. So like,
Yeah.
Full
see,
teaspoon, yeah.
Yeah.
full teaspoon does not. It's not the same. There's extra room.
Did it just completely
Looks
transfer with
pretty
not a
the
drop?
same.
Yes.
There should be 3 full teaspoons.
They're not the same size, Gavin.
Yes.
They're
I don't know what you're like denying science. You're like a flat earther right now.
not. I'm just. They're
Weems?
different.
We need to abandon track on this. We've already gone way over time. Lindsay,
have.
what is your go for it?
Now I just have.
Oh Lord, hang on. I gotta compose myself now.
Uh-oh.
I just got weemsed. All right. I wanted to start a segment on AHWU where I check in on my coworkers and make sure you're doing okay during these crazy quarantine times, because I know I'm losing it. I'll make sure you're all right. So I invented the Mind, Body, and Spirit Challenge. I'll make sure you're doing okay in all 3 of these areas. Let's go ahead and start with mind. Everyone, are you ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Now I'm going to say some very common phrases. These are known pretty much throughout the world, I would think, and you're going to fill them in. If someone doesn't fill them in, you're done. You're out of this round.
Done.
Okay, ready? First, a chip on your.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Okay, Gavin was last on that one.
No, Matt didn't even respond.
I did.
yeah, I was
He
gonna say
did.
Gavin's
He's just a
last.
little
Me,
quiet.
Sarah.
He's there.
I heard a little bit. That's fine. You still responded. We're okay. Next one, a dime a.
Doesn't.
Day? Shit.
Oh, Jeremy.
A dime of shit.
I think Jeremy's out on that one. Yep, dime a dozen.
Gavin
Well
just
done.
didn't say anything.
Gavin, did you not say anything? I thought I saw you move your mouth.
I don't understand.
So Gavin and I are out. I said a dime a
Gavin,
day because I was
Gavin.
thinking $1 a day.
Time a
Yeah,
day.
dime a dozen. Dime a
money.
dozen.
Okay.
That's funny.
I'm
Okay.
out. I'm out.
On this one, since we're down to 2 people now, first person who says it wins. Second person, you're done.
Oh,
Your
man.
brain's broken.
Okay.
All right.
My brain's broken.
All right, we're gonna have to go back to square.
1.
caterpillar.
Sarah. Square
I was going to argue
Sarah.
my mental state is in the worst place, but you know.
Yes, Sarah, well done. Your mind is very sharp. Good job keeping everything in track. Now we're on to the body portion. I'm going to do a hand gesture. Okay?
Okay.
The first person to get this hand gesture right takes the whole cake.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Are we supposed to do it?
Oh, I poked myself in
I'm
the eye.
wearing glasses. I can't do this.
Yeah, you're wearing glasses. You can wait. You can do it. Oh boy.
I've never been
Matt
able
on
to
that
do
one
that.
then. Matt, I love you. Yes.
I've never been able to do that. We've had this
That
in
was
the, had the
incredible.
conversation in the
That was
office
so
because you did
aggressive.
that. And I
That
couldn't do
was
it.
so unnecessarily
That was
aggressive.
beautiful. That's beautiful. I will say the first person I saw to complete it was Sarah.
Well done,
So,
Sarah.
Sarah, I think
Well
your mind
done.
and your body is pretty sharp, dude.
I just
God.
can think.
Well done.
I'm just a fast
All
thinker.
right.
That's all.
And
Yeah,
what
well done,
spirit,
well done.
Lindsay?
Spirit. Now, obviously this is open to interpretation. I wanted to channel the spirit of Achievement Hunter, but keep positive vibes. You know, everyone needs to be a little bit positive as we move forward into the last part of 2020, this god-awful year. So, we're going to be aggressively nice to each other. Sarah, since you're kind of kicking ass, I kind of want to start with you.
Oh, great.
Because you've never
Nice.
had a chance to vent at us.
But
But she has to vent
Even
nice
if it was
things.
Nice
positive.
venting.
Yeah,
It has
I
to be
know.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the trick.
Just go.
I'm going to give you 20 seconds.
Okay,
20
tell me
seconds
when.
on the clock. And go.
Oh my God, Lindsay, your hair is just so amazing and purple, and I just love it so much. And Matt, oh my God, you just do so great of creating new things, like this new thing you're building in GTA. It's like so great. Gavin, God, you're such a hard worker. I don't know how you even sleep at times. Jeremy, Jesus, you have such a good creative mind, and you're making so many good ideas for Achievement Hunter. Was we done? Was that the timer?
You have 4 more seconds.
Oh, yeah,
now you're
everyone.
done. You had
Yay.
4 more seconds when I
Yay,
started.
That was nice. That was just. I think that was all around nice.
Yeah, that was just pleasant. That was good. That was a good start. Gavin, would you like to go next?
Okay.
Sweet.
I really
reset the
expected
clock.
No.
We'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Jeremy, you talented prick. Why don't you try and find something that you're not good at, dickhead? Oh, Matt, I think you're underrated. I really like being in videos with you, you scummy little What's up, Lindsay? Look at that banging hair. Thanks for making us do this game. This is amazing. Keep up this shit. Sarah, I wouldn't be in any videos if it wasn't for you. You
That's good. That's good. You used the extra 3 seconds. It's
No,
great.
like the aggression is that you would say a compliment and then insult them.
Yeah, you're right.
You prick. I love you.
know how the
Okay.
game works.
No, you did it better than I did, Gavin. I watched you and I go, oh. That's what I
Gavin
was
added
supposed to
more
do.
aggressive, but it did become like 50-50 nice and mean.
Yeah, he
That'll
just
work.
like was
It evens out.
screaming.
That being said, Matt, would you like to go next?
Nah.
Okay, Jeremy it is. Jeremy, you're next.
Great. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Gavin, I'm so fucking sick of you actually knowing shit, you piece of garbage. Stop being smart. Matt, people shit all over your face all the time, and I don't think you deserve it. Sarah, thanks for sending calendar invites, even though I hate them and hate everything you send me. Lindsay, your hair looks great, and that pisses me off because I don't have hair. Fuck!
That was perfect. That was like 20 seconds on the dot.
Whoa.
Oh my god. That was pretty good, Jeremy. Excellent blend of aggression and compliments.
Yeah.
I liked that. It was very, very good. That's going to be tough to beat. But Matt,
I don't think
do
I'm
wanna
going
hear
to.
what you got. All right, Matt. 3, 2, 1.
Gavin, you're such a fucking constant joy to be in content with. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that. Jeremy, every time I do anything with you, I think, how can this get better? And boy, does it. God damn it. Sarah, you somehow schedule all of this stuff in the most annoying, perfect way I've ever seen. Lindsay, your sense of humor, it hits, and it hits hard, and it's so aggravating, because it's quiet and fierce. And that's all I got.
Nice.
That was really good.
Pretty good.
That was
He
good.
really
It was very good. He
sounded
did go 5
angry.
seconds over time. But yeah,
the
but like he was
compliment to
angry at
Gavin
how
was
good it was.
legitimately angry.
This was a very lovely exercise, Lindsay.
This was. I like to call these affirmations. Pun. Please pip in the graphic. It's been made, of course. I will say again, just thinking time length and intensity mixed with the aggression and positivity that I'm trying to express here. Matt, you were awesome. I would give it to you, but Jeremy. Jeremy hit that 20 seconds perfectly. I
did
couldn't have
time it very
orchestrated
well.
that
I know how to
better.
be angry for 20 seconds,
Like,
specifically.
that was crazy. I looked at my clock
Sorry,
and
I like you guys more than 20 seconds worth.
No. just
so
when we get the
fucking
minute
sick of
challenge,
you
you got this. Oh, God.
All right.
Well, this has been the Mind, Body, and Spirit Challenge. Thank you all very much for playing. And, stay positive out there. Take care of yourselves. Self-care. Okay. I love you all.
From Flagstaff, Arizona, on the 4th day of snow, this is AHWU 254.
Rooster Teeth is joining forces with Samsung and AT&T to kick things off for our upcoming RTX at-home virtual event. RTX, ever heard of it? It's coming. It's coming at you fast. We are creating a Ruby outdoor mural that you can add art to from the comfort of your own home using the Mark Augmented Reality app. Simply download the app and start creating your own Ruby art now. Each night, fans' designs will be projected on the wall, and you could see yours come to life via the magic of the internet. And if you're on AT&T's 5G network, you can access Plus Mode through the Mark app, so you can get the highest res video and crystal clear images. Speaking of 5G, check out the new Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G powered by AT&T 5G. How many Gs? 5 of them. It provides a high-performance cloud gaming experience, a 120 hertz adaptive display, intelligent battery life, and the S Pen, my personal favorite, and Samsung's Notes to create your own works of art. AT&T 5G requires a compatible plan and coverage not in all areas. Head over to att.com/Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G to learn how you can get the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 5G for free or the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G for $299.99 for a limited time.